All right, this video is when to use the combining vowel appropriately when you're word building. So when you're building a medical term from English, you're going to be going last, first, middle, as we discussed before. But when you're looking at the combining forms or the root words, they usually have /o next to them. And that means sometimes you'll use the O, sometimes you won't. Well, there's two rules that I want you to remember in which you need to use the O. One is when you're combining root words, two body parts most of the time, but those are two combining forms, okay? The other one is when we're adding a suffix to the end of the word, which we almost always do, we need to take a look at the first letter of that suffix, okay? So if the suffix does not begin with a vowel, we need to add the O in that situation. So here's the two examples. Example one, combining root words. We have pilomycosis, which is abnormal condition of hair fungus, okay? So let's break this down. We have the suffix here, okay? Then we have pillow, which is a combining form. I'm going to put CF. And then we have myco. Okay? Now, as Rule 1 states, when we're combining two combining forms, so we have combining form and combining form, there has to be an O in between these two to bridge them together. So that's Rule 1. The second rule is if the suffix does not begin with a vowel. Here's an example of that. Thermometer, okay? We have meter, which is an instrument for measuring. That's your suffix. And then we have a combining form. So this word is combining form and suffix. And when we look at meter, okay, meter does not begin with a vowel. It's a consonant. So we have to have the O in here to bridge these word parts together. Okay, so that's why, that's rule number 2 right there. Now, if you look at number 1 here, we did not add an O to this combining form because osis begins with a vowel. We didn't need to. We could just plug it right on the end there. So rule 2 did not apply to this one.